So what happens when an average dude plays blindfolded chess? Well, you'll find out today in this half blindfolded variant. I'm only saying half blindfolded because you can spam all the squares and see where your own pieces are, although you don't know where the opponent's pieces are. So this will be a tough struggle for me. Let the chaos ensue. Please give me a bad opponent so I can warm up. Okay, evidently I am white because my time is running down. So I'm going to play Vienna. They play e4, e5. This is good. This is Vienna. Now, remembering where all the pieces are is going to be very tough. They go for this. I'm going to go for Vienna Gambit lines. I'm only going to do this because I've played this quite a decent amount. So I might be able to get to like move 10 while still knowing main line theory. Okay, so now they've just hung this pawn. I can attack their knight, although they can go for these sorts of ideas. Maybe I go my knight here just to be safe, that I don't hang a fork or something. I'm not sure if they're going to go for this. Or maybe they just hang their knight as well. They're going to go take the central pawn. That's fair, but my knight is there, so it's not fair. Now, this bishop is under attack too. If they hang all their pieces, I don't have anything to worry about. That's the good thing. So this will be a great start. They go for my knight. I'll just recapture and then try and go for long castle, although I don't think I'll even get that far. Queen goes down here. I'm fine with just blocking here. Now they can take my knight. That was actually a really good move. They don't go for that. Interesting. Now my bishop is there. So I believe I just took his queen. He should have taken my free knight with a check, and to be honest, it's not looking great for me, because then you can take here as well. But he just hung that, which is amazing, and resigned. That's quite pleasant. Not gonna lie, I'm a complete idiot for not moving my knight back. I acknowledged that he is attacking my knight, but I just decided, who needs it? But to be fair, it did actually win me the queen, so maybe in blindfolded chess is actually the better move. All right, let's get into the second game. Oh, well. We are in the second game. We are white again. Lovely. Let's go for the same Vienna line, and hopefully we induce another queen to be hung. Now, let's see what they do again. Knight f6 is quite pleasant for me, I believe. Other knight out is quite solid too. But then the attack is a lot more... Okay, so they are going straight in to attack the knight like this, I believe. Best move, or at least from the course. Queen f3 is pretty good here. And I do like an active queen, so I'm going to go for it. And if he takes, I'm going to take with this pawn, I believe. And then push and occupy the center. Or do I take with the inside? Oh no, I do take with this one. So now I have an active bishop as well. Maybe attack his knight, pin it. This pawn is not under attack, obviously. I'm defending it with the queen as well. He brings his other knight out. Now I could just take here and open up this file because he's going to recapture with his queen, but I don't want that immediately. Actually going to go for this. And now if he moves his knight, he doesn't just hang his queen, but he also hangs a mate. Now he's attacking my bishop. I'm going to take. And... oh, this is tough. Now he goes for the pawn take. Wait, I'm getting completely confused because all I have to see is these squares. Now, that means he's already opened it up and he's leaving his queen behind. That's fine. Now, I could long castle. I'm going to opt for it. That means this pawn isn't there, which I should already know. Because obviously if it was, then the queen could take. He's pushed his pawn. I do have this centralized pawn. Wait, did I just castle into... No, it's fine. Yep. All right. I'm going to now move my knight forward, maybe. I do still have eyes on the prize here. However, there is this pawn in the way. So maybe I just try and attack that pawn. I think I'm going to go for these simple-minded ideas because I don't have much more going on in my head right now. Although he does have these two pawns and he might consider going here. Just to occupy the open file. The one issue that seems very daunting right now is the fact that I've only got 1 minute 50 on the clock with 2-second increments. Blindfolded chess with 2-second increments seems like a death wish to me. Alright, he moves his queen forward, now guarding my only way of attacking, it seems. Maybe I try and bait this pawn to go away. If I go here, his queen is behind, but he can just take with his knight, I believe. His knight does, I think it's there. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I just spammed all the squares possible. See if I've got a move. I think I'm just gonna go my rook into the center, defending this pawn here. Now, I do have to remember, he's got the solid pawn structure. I think he's got a knight here. Pawn, pawn. And yeah, I'm lost on the rest. Okay, he's moved another pawn. Okay. Very weak light squares, that's for sure. His queen is here. I don't have a knight here, unfortunately. Otherwise, I'd probably just attack the queen. Maybe I do push here just to occupy some space. Or I just move my king to the side, which always seems like a safe idea when you're long castling. Especially when you're low on time. And now this is slowly turning into a bullet game of blindfolded chess, which seems terrible. Absolutely terrible. I'm just gonna start spamming pawns at this point. Got my queen here. I've got my knight here. That's why I couldn't push this pawn. I was confused for a second there. That's just staring into nothingness. I can't move it there, so I'm gonna move it here and maybe here. He's moved his other rook. I'm just playing quick moves right now. Although, wait, did he castle that way? I think he did. Okay, he's just going into the center, and I'm just lost on this position. I have no idea what I'm doing. Now, maybe I just push this pawn. No, that would be stupid. What am I doing? What am I doing? He's pushed this pawn. Now I can take here for sure. If he takes, I can't recapture because I believe his queen is behind there too. He's not going to, so now he's just got a weak pawn structure. I should probably... Oh, wait, no, he couldn't have taken because my queen is there. Oh my god, how did I forget about that? His bishop is here. There's nothing on this line, right? There is a pawn here, thank god. Otherwise, my queen would just be completely screwed. What else do I have? I still have a bishop, which I don't know where it is, to be honest. Where is my bishop? Oh my god, I've got no time. I've got no time. I'm just gonna do a rook move. Oh, there's my bishop. Hold on, is that staring at something important? No. He's got pawn here. I'm just gonna retreat my bishop. Now I know where all my pieces are, at least, I believe. Knight here, but that's important. Guarding this pawn here. Okay, he's moved his king into the corner. Or maybe that's a rook from the corner. I don't know. I've just gone for a pawn break, which was probably a stupid idea. Takes. With the bishop seems okay. He's moved his knight into there. Oh my god, it's attacking my queen. I don't know what to do. I'm going to move my queen back here. I think a lot is hanging right now. And I've got 11 seconds. This seems like a nightmare. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Let's go here. Oh my god, I should have taken the knight with my knight. Why didn't I do that? Oh, he's gone back. I'm going to go here. Oh god. Okay, he's taken. We've just traded knights. I'm going to double up my rooks. What? He's just trying to flag me. That's so unfair. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, that was stupid. I just wanted to I should have accepted the draw for content's sake. But I'm not gonna lie, I was completely lost in this closed position. Like, how am I meant to go for counterplay here? I did consider this, maybe. Was something important hanging? I don't think I played utterly stupid. I should have realized that. Oh my god, now it's all clear. I should have taken the knight. I shouldn't have drawn. I was definitely in a winning position there, but... Oh, alright. For the second game, hopefully I get lucky. I am white again. Nice. Let's go for the same lines. They pre-moved e5. That's... Okay, we've got an interesting opponent here. Okay, he goes for that. I'm just going to go for my bishop out. He's pre-moved that as well. This is daunting. Okay, I'm going to move mine, solidify my structure, and probably go bishop here. I'm not going to lie, I'm probably scared of this knight move. I don't really know what I'm doing at this point already. 5 moves in and I'm already half lost. It's just, when there's so many pieces to keep track of, it's quite tough. Well, we'll see what I can do. I just find it fascinating that grandmasters and stuff can do this so easily and fluidly. I'm gonna go for the castle. I'm gonna castle in this position, keep my king safe. Or is it actually safe? I don't know. We'll never know. Actually, you guys know because you got the board up there, but although do tell me if you guys are actually good at this blindfolded shenanigans. It probably doesn't help that I've okay, they just hung their bishop. Probably doesn't help that I'm trying to yap whilst doing this, and it does inhibit my gameplay quite a lot, but evidently not as bad as the opponents here because they just hung that in one move. They moved their rook out here, I believe. Now I've got this pawn structure centralized. Let's go for pawn break maybe. Maybe, actually, let's bring the knight out here. Seems quite strong. I've got this pawn here, this pawn here, this pawn here. I believe I got all of it. No, never mind. I don't have a pawn there, but I do have that. So now I've just captured that as well. Seems like they're hanging everything, but in one move I'm probably losing my queen. Oh, they took something. Oh, my bishop. My bishop was hanging. So actually this wasn't a complete blunder. So let's get... that's attacking my rook, isn't it? Oh no. Where's my rook? Huh? Do I not have a rook there? What happened to my rook? Where's my rook at? Yo, what? Oh god, I should have moved my queen here, maybe try and threaten this. Bishop, or was it this bishop? It was this. God damn. Alright, I'm gonna go for this, just attack his bishop. And they resigned, thank god for that. Huh? Oh my... Oh my god. For some reason, I thought my king was on this side. And I thought I castled when I put my queen there. Oh no. I mean, to be fair, they did the same thing, I think. We both castled our queens. This position looks ridiculous. Although, actually, my position looks decent. Got the solid pyramid. His bishop is hanging to my knight. So, actually, he did hang it earlier when I said he didn't. But, I mean, I've got a solid attack going. I don't think I would have coordinated it, but alas, we got the win. I'm not gonna lie, I'm white again. The blindfolded chess just, there's something really frustrating about it. It really brings out my anxiety. Okay, they're playing the Scandi. Interesting strategy considering you got your queen out in the early game. I'm actually not gonna move my other knight out. That's the line I play. They've gone for an immediate check. Is that a line? What? Why have I never seen that? Okay, I'm gonna just block with my bishop. Got the knight here, bishop here. I'm gonna go with my knight here. Attack his queen. He's obviously gonna have to retreat it. He does, to there. Now, I think I just bring my pawn out here, and I've got a very solid structure. I think I'm gonna castle my king first, the right way this time. And now play d4. And I can consider playing rook here. Obviously, my bishop is still on the way, but once I move that, I can have some nasty ideas. I believe his king is on e8, but I don't know if it's a check yet. No, I think... No, he does have his pawn here, right? Wait, can I? I can go back. Oh, he has his knight there. Okay. He brings his other knight here, which now... Now the idea is very valid, because I feel like I can go for this. And his queen can't keep guard... Well, can keep guarding the knight, but... Oh god, it's already too complicated. To be honest, I hope this is a lot more entertaining for you guys, where you can see where all of his pieces are. He does move it here now immediately, which is smart. So this person clearly knows somewhat what they're doing. I think knight here is valid. Just hunt down the queen, or here. I thought I had a pawn here. No, I have a pawn here. You know what? No, let's not do that. Let's bring out this bishop. So it should be knight, knight, queen, and the rest should be still back there. Okay, what did you just take? Oh, my knight. Okay. Okay, I'm going to open up this file then. Oh, wait, I was... Oh, yeah, no, he took here. His queen is here, knight is here still. What if I go here? That's not possible, right? Because I don't have a pawn there. I might just go for this and then bring my bishop out here. Because I have this pawn here, it's actually quite a strong hold on the center, I believe. I'm going to go for it. Attacking his queen once again. I need to stop rushing, though. I need to see what his moves are, too. Okay, bishop here. The bishop, knight, queen. The rest doesn't matter. The pawn structure is the most important. I should really just visualize it in my head and then just keep it in there. But right now, I'm just looking at his profile picture. Gus looking Bill. He's a 1349. So we'll see. Okay, they push in the center. I think I have a grasp on that. Although, wait, yeah, that's fine. I'm attacking his queen again now, and my queen's defended. That's the good thing. His king is still here, I believe. Okay, I can take that. I don't know if he can recapture it again. I don't think he can. And that's looking pretty solid. I might retreat my bishop after that. Just got to watch out for these ideas, maybe. Maybe I go all the way back here. Although I do have a pawn here as well, don't I? Okay, he does attack that. I think I'm just going to retreat here. And if he attacks it again, I'll retreat back here. I think that's how I'd normally play it in a chess game. Let's do that. Okay, I've got to remember this b file is open. Probably bring a rook in there. Push this pawn as well. There's nothing remotely close to that, right? I'm just going to go here. I believe I still... Okay, I've got this bishop, this bishop. Okay, he's attacking this one. I'm going to move it there. Oh, that's a knight. Wait, do I have my other bishop? I do. I've got both bishops still. Oh, no, I just hung it. What? I misclicked. I was trying to look for my bishop and I misclicked. Oh my god, he didn't take it. He's just moved his bishop here. I'm going to obviously retreat my bishop back because he didn't take it. And I guess I'm farming time. That's what I'm doing right now. Okay, pawn here. Oh, there's my other bishop. Okay. I think he's still got a pawn here, though. At least that's pinned, I believe. Now, I did just block my file, but I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Okay, he's taken with a pawn there. I'm going to take with the outside pawn. It's always the best play. He's attacking my knight. I'm going to attack his pawn. I don't think it's supported. I think his bishop is here. His light squared one. I'm not entirely sure. He's still got two bishops. No knights, which is very good. He does defend it. Smart. Maybe I go for the pawn break, but that doesn't seem very intelligent. I'm not going to lie. I don't know why I'm talking about intelligence in blindfolded chess when I'm clearly making myself a fool here. Okay, I'm going to just take a grasp on the center. Rook is here, bishop is here. Did you just take? No, what's that? Oh, bishop. It's still fine, I believe. Should I go for the trade? Yes, why not? The more trades there are, I'm up a piece, the better it is for me. Okay, let's take that trade. Now I've got this rook that's not an open file. He's got a pawn here. Why does he have a pawn here? There's no way he has a pawn there. What's that? Got to be a different piece. Oh, he just moved it. It was a light squared bishop. Okay, interesting. Crazy that he moved that. Maybe you knew it was hanging. I think it was hanging. I'm not entirely sure. Now I'm going to move my rook into this file and just the other one here as well. And maybe trade off. But oh my god, endgames would be dreadful here. I mean, equally as dreadful as openings. I think the whole game is just dreadful. But I got to see if I can somehow sliver my way through. Because until now, I've only won through resignation. So I'm going to push this pawn so I can maybe reroute this bishop. I don't know. Okay, he took that. I've got this light squared bishop. I'm going to just reroute it. Don't know what I'm doing. Where's my other knight? Where's my knight? Just going to spam every square. Where's my knight? Oh, it's somewhere back here, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Wait, isn't this bishop here? Or is it here? Oh, no, it's not there. What? I accidentally clicked that. I swear, if he's... Oh, he does have a bishop here, right? I think I can take. Don't know what I just took. He just pushed it in the center as well. Oh, he had a pawn protecting it. Fair enough. Okay, that's fine, though. Let's not keep pushing that pawn. Let's get a rook into this open file now that he doesn't have a bishop there. A light squared bishop. He still has a dark squared bishop. No idea where it is, though. I could go back and move, but... That's a rook. That's a rook. And it just took my bishop. Now it took my pawn here. Wait, my knight? I don't even know. Did it just take? It took my knight. Oh my god. I've got no knights. Okay, wait. Was that rook hanging? Please say it was hanging. It wasn't. He's got a rook there too. What? I'm going to move my king here. Rook here. This is a really heavy endgame, and he's taken a lot more of my pawns. I swear I can take this. Okay. Now there's nothing. We've got nothing. Oh my god, this is dreadful. Okay, I'm just going to run with my king and just try and eat anything in my way. Okay, that's his king there. Wait, no, that's his pawn. Okay, let's go. I took something, and I can take it. Because I can't do illegal moves in this, so it's 3 pawns if I can take with my king. Okay, no more 3 pawns. I think he's got a pawn there. Why can't I move there? Oh my god, I've got no time. Let's try and block off his king. And it's a king versus king endgame. Okay, I can move my king here, and I feel like there's pawns here. Vulnerable pawns. Oh, he's just trapped my king on the side. Oh my god, what? I can't click up. I can't move. Oh my god, no, I've got no pawns. Where are my pawns? Oh god, it's trapped on the side. You can just promote that pawn. Okay, he's going for mine. I'm gonna move my king. I think I can get a queen here. Why didn't you push the pawn on that side? Okay. The only thing is time is a worry. Okay, now he's pushing this pawn. Interesting strategy. I can just take that one. Where's his other pawns? Okay, his king's there. What's there? Is that my own pawn? What the f... Bro, the time is so ridiculous. Oh, it was my own pawn. I was spamming the queen over there. I should just spam my queen. Bro, am I an idiot? I was spamming the square. If I just moved my queen, I could have collected time. He would have never got this pawn. If I just spam my queen along here, as long as I don't do the 50 move roll, it's fine. Why do I lose? I lost as well because he had a pawn remaining. Oh, fuck off. Oh my god, that's so bad. That's so bad. I think it could have got worse than that. To be honest, they were definitely winning. They should have just pushed their G pawn way earlier than me. They were faster than me for sure. So maybe it was just faith. Maybe it was just fate that I ended up losing that. I'm genuinely quite sorry for not being able to convert that. Did I have mate in 1? No, I didn't. I didn't have mate in 1, but I had so many moves. That's insane. This is a stalemate though. No, it's not. That would have just been forced mate in 2. Oh my god. That's so unfortunate. I was just spamming here, trying to collect this last pawn and then win. And it would have been possible. That's devastating. Okay, I'm going to play one more game and try and win. Let's see if I can actually do it. Right, we are black, so this is a good way to end it. Let's see if I can redeem myself against Pravs 5. Luckily, no 1700 shenanigans. They go knight c3. What an unorthodox way to start the position. Queen's Gambit declined is probably the best way to play it. I mouse slip again. I don't know what it is in blindfold chess. I feel like I can mouse slip more, but to be honest, like this, I don't know what you can even call this defense. I know that's, what is it, Pietz, or is it the French? I don't even know. If I could actually see it, it would probably work. Now, let's force the knight into the center. Okay, let's take the free knight. Why do they pre-move something like that? I mean, you're not threatening anything yet. I could just kick your knight out. Okay, they recapture, so pawns doubled. Okay, got to play somewhat fast. Kick out his knight. Send him back home. What? Is that his queen? Okay, let's take it with my pawn. I'm still threatening his knight. I mean, this is... Okay, I'll play one more after this. This is just dreadful. Not as embarrassing as my previous loss, but it's up there. All right, let's just finish this game off. He pushes into the center. I'm getting greedy. I'm going to try and... What is going on here? Okay, let's take the central pawn. What's this? Is that a knight? Okay, it is a knight there. Okay, interesting. He's moved his rook here. That is actually quite scary. I'm going to move my bishop in front. I think that's attacking something actually, right? No, I think I have a pawn here. I'm going to take... Why is this king here? What? Okay, what is going on? Now I'm going to move my light square bishop. No, I can't move it here, right? Unless... no. The person asked in the chat if it's my first time playing. It is not, but it might as well be. I think that he's trying to reason his terrible gameplay. Yeah, there it is. He said yes. Should I say it checks out? No, I'm just gonna leave it. He's just spamming his rooks back and forth. I respect this guy for being somewhat respectful. I don't know why I said that. Alright, I'm going to castle. I'm not going to promote my YouTube channel to them though, because I've been flaming them. So let's just keep it at that. And to be honest, I've forgotten where all my pieces are. They take my... What was there? I don't know. I'm just going to take... Yeah, they can definitely recapture that, right? 100%. No, they don't. Okay, I'm going to move my bishop back here. I'm checking them. What is going on here? I'm completely clueless. Oh, I was checking them with my queen? What? What? Okay. Okay. I've got my 2 bishops here, and I'm just going to go for his king somehow. He just took my queen. Hold the phone. Okay, he just hung back his rook, luckily. Wait, was that... Yeah, he hung back his rook. Oh my god, he took my queen, out of all things. Okay, moves his bishop out there. I'll trade for sure. And once I start trading and he's only got a king, then it should be fine. Oh, he has 1 rook remaining. Okay, perfect. I can retreat my bishop wherever it was. Should I retreat? I'm going to take this pawn. There's no way there's something guarding that, right? He's only got 1 rook. I'm just going to go munching if he does take... Okay, his king's moving. That's fine. I'll take this pawn as well. There's literally... That might be defended, but there's literally no way he's going to win this, right? I just give him some checks. Unfortunately, I don't have my queen, but... Yeah, we'll see. I'm going to move my bishop out here. Now, I know his rook's here. His king's somewhere in this proximity. I'm just going to go for some moves to take. Wait, okay. I'm going to move my knight in here as well. Okay. Oh, I could have taken that rook. Okay. I completely lied to this person. I have no idea what the status of the board is. Okay, I think I can take this rook now. And now he's got... Wait, that wasn't a rook. That was a pawn. Oh, he can just take that. Oh, God. I moved my rook to somewhere. Where is his rook then? Oh, what? He's attacking my bishop now. I'm going to check him. And check him again. Nice. What's this? Is this a rook? It is. Rook d7. It says it on the side there. g4. Okay. I'm going to move my other rook there. He's moved his king there. I'm going to check him. And then move my pawns. To be honest, how many pawns do you have remaining? Like 3? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just spamming moves at this point. This is quite bad. I'm just clicking squares. Where is all my stuff? Oh my god. Let's just advance these pawns to the side. And, okay, he's taken. I'll recapture with my bishop. Bishop. I've got a bishop, knight, 2 rooks. And another bishop. Oh, he's taken there. Fair enough. Alright, he's just hung his bishop. Sorry, his rook. Now he's completely lost. He's got just pawns somewhere. I don't know where. I'm going to try and advance my pawns. Where are my pawns? I swear I had some pawns remaining. I'm clicking every square. I can't find my pawns. Do I have pawns? I swear I had pawns. There's a pawn. Okay, I'll just keep pushing this pawn. Oh my god, this is slightly embarrassing too. But at least now there's no way they could win, right? If I just keep my king next to my rook, even if he takes every other piece, I can just mate him with a rook and king, so... Unless his pawn does some crazy business, which is possible, so I'll keep my king on the left, right? He says I just have my king left, haha. I think you have a pawn, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I have no idea where. I think your pawn is opposing one of my pawns, so it's impossible to find it. Because even if you click it, you can't move it. So I'm just going to keep pushing my pawn. Maybe he has some sort of capture soon. But I'm just going to go for the promotion. And it should be GG because I should be able to mate with that. Hopefully I don't stalemate there. Okay, here. Oh no, that hangs the queen. He doesn't take, thank God. Wait, Okay, now my queen can't be taken. I'm gonna move my... Wait, is this a rook? Well, that's my king. That makes so much more sense. Just moving my king. Wait, do I have... I swear I have a rook remaining. Where is it, though? Wait, what? Okay, knight and queen. Where's his king? Oh, his king's over there. Okay, let's bring my knight here, and this should be mate. Oh my god, thank god. Oh my god. Where's my rook? I need the info right now. I need to see where everything is. I'm lucky I didn't stalemate there. God damn. What is that? Okay, I was trying to find my rooks. How did these two evade me the whole time? As I said, I'll be playing one more game, but that was... The execution at the end, terrible. Look how much material I'm up, and I still can't find a single piece. To me, I only had a queen in that game at the end there. But I had all of that. Alright, the last game, I am white to finish it off. Let's see if I can perform and memorize some moves. Okay, e4, e5. Let's go for the Vienna. Let's see which knight they move, because they're probably going to move a knight. And go from there. Okay, we get the Vienna Gambit line again, which is good. They're going to take. I'm going to push. That's the move. Then I'll go here if he doesn't move the knight forward. He has to move the knight back here. That's probably going to be forgotten. I'm probably going to get my queen ready to take his knight on one of these. Oh, he actually does remember. Okay. We got a formidable opponent here. I need to lock in. This is a good final game. Okay, pawn here. I think I want to take this pawn. So I'll move into the center. We got this knight here, and this pawn is here. And we got bishop out here. He defends, but I believe I can just take that. Wait, he's got his queen here, right? I don't think I can just take that. I swear normally that's a lot easier. Okay, I'm just going to move my bishop out here. Got all of these moves. Knight here. He has defended this. He's gone for that. That's fine. Oh my god, I'm so tempted to take. So tempted. I'm going to go for this. No, that doesn't work as well. If my theory of his queen. Why am I scared of his queen? Okay, I'm going to just castle. I think I've got all three pawns here. He's fianchettoed his bishop. Moved his knight into this center. I've got this big boy center. I should be quite happy with this position, but I'm not really right now. Okay, I'm just going to move my bishop here. Maybe queen goes here. Oh, I should move my rook onto the e1 square. I mean, my center is being supported. He's gone for his... That's castles, right? Yeah, that is castles. Okay. Castles with all of his pieces like this is interesting. Gonna go here. I need to take these pieces and open up his king and go for some sort of attack. I think I got queen move maybe because his knight is here. So I feel like my queen can go here. I'm gonna go for it next. I feel like it's fine. Although he hasn't actually moved this pawn, I believe. Visualize, 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 visualize. I think I'm going to be a lot quieter in this game and actually try and memorize the moves. That's going to be my strategy. I'm sorry, guys. Throw out entertainment just for a decent game. Okay. Opens up this far. There's bishop coming out. I think that's fine. I'm going to go for the queen move. Oh, my queen move doesn't work because the knight's in the way, of course. And I can't really move the knight because then it loses that. Take. I believe he has a pawn there, so I can't push. Wait, he doesn't. Oh, yeah, of course he doesn't. Oh, no. Take him with his pawn. Hold on, what? Oh, God. What does he have there? I'm gonna double up my rook and queen and take whatever those here. Oh, the knight. Oh, now he's moved his bishop ahead in front. But now I can take, I believe. If he takes, I can take back here with my rook, I believe. I don't think that's being attacked. Very, very shaky game, though. He takes the knight here. I believe I can take with my knight and defend my rook. And it's on an outpost here. He's got a knight here. Oh, no, he just took with that. So he doesn't... Oh, he does have a knight remaining. Where's his other knight? Wait. Yeah, no, that was the knight. Where's his other knight? Here? Must be here. It's always there. Oh, if the knight's here... Oh, no, it's here. It's here. It's here. Okay, so my plan was to double up anyway. Wait, with the queen. And attack this knight with my rook. He might move his knight. I don't know where to. Okay, he does. Smart. That's not guarded though, is it? I'm gonna take it. Wait, how's that not check? Do you not castle? Is that his rook? Oh, his rook just moved there, so I'll just take here. Wait, that's not... There's no pawn there. Why is there no pawn there? Off. Fuck off. I'm panicking, I'm panicking. Okay. He moves his rook here, attacking my queen. Definitely going to shuffle my queen out the way. Or no, I'm going to move my rook here because that's a safe square. And take this trade. For sure. And if he doesn't take, I'll take the big trade as well. Okay, he does take. Now I'll take my queen. Remember where his knight is. Oh no, I take him both. Nice, I take him both knights. Where's his bishop? And his other rook is definitely still here. Was that a queen move? Oh god. Okay. Where's my bishops? Where are my bishops? Where are my bishops? Oh, one of them's still here, no? I've got one dark squared bishop. Where's my dark squared bishop? Where do I know? Oh, I put it here. Oh god. Oh, he's still got this pawn structure. Okay, I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna go for that pawn. Attacking it. I don't think it's defended. Where's his... I swear he didn't have a pawn there. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I just hung my queen. And I've got no time. Okay, I'm gonna go king here and then attack his queen. I've got no time. Oh my god, I've just choked the last game. This is so pathetic. Okay, pushes. Please don't. Please hang your queen. What? No, 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 no. Okay, please hang your queen. Your queen's there, right? No? It's not there. Oh, fuck off. I'm lost. I've lost. I don't know where his pawns are. His pawns are taking... His pawns are taking the building. Oh, his queen was once aside. Alright, I'm gonna look over this. Oh my god, that's what happened. Why did I think his H-pawn was gone? Okay, opening is very good. Here... Okay, yeah. He attacks the center, I go here. I'm not gonna lie, this was a very good execution. This is why I thought the pawn wasn't there, because he didn't recapture my rook. And he moved his king over there, and then... Thank god I moved that out of the way. That's... Well, there you have it. An average dude trying to do blindfold chess. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. I hope you enjoyed. If you do want to see a part 2, please make sure to subscribe. It would genuinely mean a lot to me. And see ya in my next video. Goodbye. Oh, fuck.